I'm Matt Cole and I've built my dream Enduro mountain bike, ready to take on the world's most iconic all-mountain race, the Mega Avalanche. I've chosen the frame, fork and group set for my dream Enduro mountain bike. And now it's time to talk about the wheels. I've come here to Ross Trevor in Northern Ireland, the home of the Red Bull Foxhunt, a mass participation mountain bike race and the closest thing we've got to the Mega Avalanche. I'm going to chat to three-time Foxhunt winner and local enduro racing legend, Colin Ross, about the best wheels to put on my dream enduro bike. Colin, you're running 27.5 inch wheels at the moment. Have you tried 29er and what did you think of it?
Yeah, I've been running 27.5 for the last four years to be honest, and feel really comfortable then. I did get a bike and actually race a bike with 29-inch wheels and really loved it from get-go, just the feeling, the rolling speed and the confidence, sitting over the rocks in the holes. So for me, I just found the corners a little bit awkward and decided to stick with comfort and feel.
So talk to us about rim widths. What difference does a wide rim make? What did you start riding out on? What are you riding on now?
I've been running like different widths probably for a long time, even years ago they had wider rims and they keep changing, don't they? They're going wider and then they're thinner. Over the past say 5 years I've been running around 22 to 25 inner width, and I've always felt really comfortable with that. This year there's a bit of a trend changing, and I'm running these Mavic D-Max Enduro wheels. The Mavic wheels have got a bit of a variation, so they're actually 25 on the rear, which I think is really good, because I would run a narrower tyre on the back, so 28 on the front and 25 on the rear.
And while we're talking about lightweight wheels, we have to bring in carbon rims.
Yeah.
Have you ridden carbon yourself? Is carbon the right rim material for taking on a big race like the Mega Avalanche?
Yes, I've tested them out, and I find that I enjoy the alloy better. I'm 10.5 stone. I'm quite a light fella, and I think that I'm quite light on the bike, and I think we've got stiff enough with some of the wheels, but I have tried it out on some pelly tracks, and really the efficiency of how the bike pumps and how it reacts, the feel through your hands and your feet of the carbon is really good. You can feel that bike well, but you can feel sometimes that the tyre pressure nearly feels tougher in them.
And while we're on tyre pressures, have you got a go-to tyre pressure front and back for the different type of trails you ride at the moment?
I mean, I would be pretty comfortable with the type of casing that I would usually run. I run 26 psi on the front and about 29 on the back, and that's my kind of go-to pressures. I mean, I'm quite a light guy as well, so that can be kind of on the higher end of things as well, but I do not like the feel of the tyre rolling or moving around, so I wouldn't like the tyre to be too soft because the feel changes. And really the change and the adapt to different tracks, you're talking 1-2 psi max that you'll just change the adapt for the courses.
This bike is identical to the one that you won the Red Bull Foxhunt on. Can you tell us how the trail conditions dictate the type of tyre you choose? Yeah,
so I change around for different tracks, how harsh they are, and definitely for punchers and things like that. So the tyres that I'm running are the Maxxis. I'm running the High Roller 2. Usually run the High Roller 2 on the front and the Maxxis Aggressor on the back. So the Aggressor rolls a bit better and also is a bit harder in the middle as well. If the track is a bit wet, I've got the Maxxis Shorty that I'll run, so it's like a cut spike, so it'll bite in better. And the casing would be the EXO, which would be sort of their standard enduro casing. It's quite light, but it's good for punchers as well. For the Foxhunt, I changed the one main change I made was I went to a thicker casing on the back. I went to the double down version, and it just prevented any punchers on my race run.
Right, the big question is, what wheel and tyre combo do I choose for the Mega Avalanche?
Okay, right, what I'm going to start with is the wheel size, and I'm probably going to say the 29-inch because there's a lot of open sections, a lot of fast stuff, so it's going to handle really well. It's going to give you confidence. It's quite pedally, there's some big climbs, so the way the tyres roll is really going to help there. Weight, you know, you are going to want them light because it is a long endurance race, but they need to be strong, Matt, because if they break or give you trouble, you know, the race is over. But the mixture of the tyre choice as well, I would say run something on the back that rolls better, and something on the front that's going to give you good traction, good grip. You've got lots of variables with snow and rocky and then into the trees and different styles of dirt and terrain. So something with a mix of all of them.
You're a mountain bike skills coach. Have you got any tips for me at the Mega Avalanche?
If in doubt, stretch it out.
Yeah, we've had some good tips so far. They've all been useless. It was so cool to watch Colin Ross in full flight today and get some tips on what to look out for in the best pair of enduro wheels. I'm still undecided what to choose for the dream enduro mountain bike, so that's where you come in. I want you to let me know what wheels you'd go for your dream enduro bike. Let us know in the comment section below. Your hand's looking really good, don't worry.
I've got nerve damage and nothing.
Have you really? Sweaty.
Yeah.
Sweating on each other.
Squeezing up. They're gonna need to be on the lighter side, isn't it? You know, you have to, you know, cycle them the whole way. You gotta cycle them. I was thinking about the next thing I was gonna say.